Alright everybody, here's another episode of, this one's The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, issue number 5 from Marvel Comics Group, featuring the hero of Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'll let you look at the cover for a second. Look at that cover. What is going on? I said this last episode of Indiana Jones. It is crazy. But remember what I was talking about? We had to wait a whole month? Well, I did as a kid to wait. What happened with Indiana Jones? Same penciler, same artwork guy, Ron Friends. Here we go, folks. You can pause this anytime. I'm going to try to go pretty quickly. Every time, I think I'm improving, by the way. I don't know if you saw the last issue. Issue 1 and 2 and 3 was my webcam, so they're not very good. And issue 4 was this camera. But it still wasn't adjusted correctly, you know. This is me playing around with it for a day, I guess we would say. Yeah, and I'm getting better. That's what I'm saying. I still don't have the lighting correct yet. Right now I'm using sunlight. Sometimes just natural lighting is the best. But like I said, you can pause this anytime you want to look at something longer and stuff. But I thought I will get my hand out of the way like so. See? And then you can pause it. And I'll turn the page. See? Gosh, I know I said this last episode. I love these comics so much. They just don't make comics like this anymore. They just can't. You know, there's too many people. They'll get mad. There's gunplay, all this stuff that you can't get away with today. Which is fine. We have these. There's 34 issues, I think there is. You know, you can't go back. But I do miss old comics. They were just so much better. Am I just an old person? Is that what old people say? You know, it was better when I was young? I don't know. But I really do love old comics. I got some old Star Trek. I got some old Tarzan from the 70s. I have World's Finest, Batman and Superman comics. I'll show you those too. I mean... And you tell me if they're any good or not. They were just so fun. I don't know. But I'm glad I have these, is what I'm saying. And that's what I love about comic book stores. I go straight to the used bin section, you know, the back issues, I guess people call them. I go back there, and that's what I look for. And I find some deals. So, of old comics. Look at this. That's me making the sound effects for the gunplay. I mean, look at him right here. It's literally the Temple of Doom bridge before Temple of Doom. You have to understand this comic was out before Temple of Doom. Look, he's indie, so he made it. Of course, come on. I'm filming this before the new movie comes out. I don't know if I'm going to go see it. I sound like one of those, again, I'm one of those people that did not like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I mean, if you liked it, that's fine. I don't care. Me personally, walked out of the theaters. I saw it at a midnight showing. I walked out of the theaters and didn't like it. It just didn't feel right. It felt, I don't know, maybe it was the CGI or something. I don't know. It just felt off. So I'm not really super excited. Everybody knows I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan. I mean... And they're asking, "You're not going to go see it?" I'm like, I don't think so. Look at this, how far-fetched it is. This is hilarious. I remember this scene. He shoots his gun to try to get this branch. Okay? Runs out of bullets. Doesn't work. Runs out of bullets, throws the gun, and the branch comes down. Come on. That is hilarious. But yeah, I just didn't like it. It didn't feel right. You know what's funny, though? I'll say this out loud. I have Kingdom of the Crystal Skull novel, and I loved it. So maybe, you know what I might do? I might just wait for the novel if they make one of Dial of Destiny and read it. I know that sounds weird. You can pause this anytime. I know I keep saying that, but I haven't got going rather fast. But you have places to be. I don't. I'm just thinking about lunch. Oh my gosh, yep, this is Stonehenge. Look at this coming out. Look at that. What is this? How fun. I look at these old, maybe it is, maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe that's what nostalgia is so popular, is it brings you back to being a kid again. I remember reading these comics. I said the story before. I had chicken pox. My mom and dad brought me home a bunch of comics. Some of them were Indiana Jones. And I remember sitting in my bed, not feeling very well. Obviously, you got chicken pox for crying out loud. But enjoying these comics. It's just, maybe that's it. It just brings joy into your brain. I don't know. Maybe that's it. That's an old joke. He says, buy this book or I'll shoot this coyote. That was like an old National Lampoon joke. The first issue of National Lampoon magazine, it was like, buy this magazine or I'll shoot this dog. And there's a picture of a gun. I mean, could you do that today? No, it's crazy talk. Yeah, so they just stole. Or borrow, or like Pablo Picasso says, all great artists steal. So it was in television. I talked about that before. We had no television. Oh my gosh, hours and hours of enjoyment. Oh my gosh, here we go. Star Wars Jedi Arena. Never played it. Never played it, but doesn't it look cool? I mean, it's Atari for crying out loud, so the graphics aren't right. But as a kid, you did not care. There's the front cover again, folks, of issue number 5 of Indiana Jones, The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones by Marvel Comics. And check back with me again. I'll do more. There's like 34 issues of this. I think there's 30 issues of the Star Trek magazine I'm doing. I'm also going to do Star Logs. I got a whole bunch of Star Log is a science fiction magazine. So there could be Star Wars in there. It could be anything. Name something science fiction-y. Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers, you know. And I have tons of horror magazines, which I'll do. I got famous monsters of filmland, you know what I'm getting at. So I'll be doing a whole bunch of this, and I'll do some action figure, collectible, toy reviews as well. So this channel is, like I said before, a mishmash. But why not make your YouTube channel, if you have one, into all the things you love? And that's what I'm doing. So do me a favor, everybody. Have a great day. I'll do the same, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.